What up? My name is Taxi Erosh is in the building. We are the Just Kidding podcast, and we are live from Jiweke Tavern. I mean, it's the third edition of Dala.
Yes.
The event just kicked off with sound check. You can hear Kato is on the background doing sound check, and Junior is here, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited.
Are you?
Can you see the smile on my face?
No, it's not smiling.
It's just like
There's a huge smile on my face. I'm very excited. Obviously, I've been here the whole morning, just setting up and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm excited because it's a beautiful day. The sound is great. The musicians are going to be amazing. So yeah, dude, it's a vibe.
So we're gonna try edit this out. But
Okay.
who are you most excited to see today?
I see that's how you get me.
Yeah.
I'm not answering that question. I'm excited to see all the musicians because I have not seen, apart from Kato, I haven't seen the rest perform live.
Oh really?
It's
So
going to be my
the
first time seeing Labdi. It's going to be my first time seeing Kavinya. First time seeing Mush. Okay, not really, because I've played with Mush before.
Yeah.
But like in a setting like this.
Yeah.
And my first time seeing Wild Apple. So I'm very excited, man. Like, it's great. Yeah. I think there's an incredible amount of talent in the 6 acts that you're going to see today. Incredible. And they're all so diverse and different, which is what makes a home, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you have a joke for us today?
A joke.
Yes.
See, I can think, right? And then you end. Okay. Because I think I have a joke. Good joke.
As you think,
What do you call? What do you call 2 ants that run away together?
2 acts?
Ants.
Ants that run away together.
Yeah.
Anthology.
No. Antelope.
Guess how trees access the internet.
I don't know.
They log in. Listen, Junior, I know you're gonna play the sax today.
Yes.
For the first time, like in such an audience.
No.
Because I've seen a video of you and Wanja.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we saw that together playing
Yeah.
the sax. When you did the surprise, which is not.
No, this is not gonna be my first time. I've played sax quite a bit. Yeah. I've been playing for like 7 years. Yeah.
I think for me it's gonna be the first time seeing you play live on
Oh,
stage.
okay,
So
cool, yeah.
that's really super exciting for me,
That's dope.
and I'm also happy. You got
I need to hop on the next Mugithi night, man.
for real? You play some Ohangla stuff.
Yeah, man.
That's a vibe.
That's a vibe.
We're down.
Okay.
And actually, yeah, it can actually happen. It can actually happen. I'm super excited.
And for
that.
sure, I need to have you on the next Dala.
Yeah, this is so cool because your audience is different, and the acts on stage are so chill, so cool, and super alternative, which is I really enjoy. So
Yeah, there needs to be more platform for these kinds of musicians to connect with these kinds of audiences.
Yeah, exactly.
Just really small, intimate,
Yeah.
good vibes.
Yeah.
So we'll release you. I know you have a few things to go do.
Yeah.
And then we'll just talk to the other acts.
Great.
And people who just walk in.
Sounds awesome.
All the best.
And if I see
We are
two
here to
ants,
have fun.
if I see 2 ants, I'll be sure to give them a shout out.
Give them a shout out, man. Ask them, have you talked to your parents? You know?
Also, with if you see them as well, can you ask them where they're usually going? Where are they normally headed?
They're eloping, antelopes.
All right, and we are joined by the amazing Lindsay. This.
This one.
This one.
This one refused to paint my
What are
face.
those things like beneath your eyes?
You know when you wake up and you get those that kachafu ya
Oh my
macho.
God,
Yeah.
Ndio hiyo. Lakini zinakaa
Mbona
kama
zako zinakaa
star.
fiti hivyo na
Eh.
zina glows
She
with
woke
all
up like
that.
this.
You know, I woke up like this.
Machozi yako inakuwaga hiyo.
Yes,
She cries glitter. Your tears are glitter. Hey man, shout out to you, Maze.
So before you came, we're talking about your stories, and I feel we just need to talk about
About
that
my
again.
stories?
Yes.
What's wrong with
on
my
Instagram.
stories?
And he said Erosh said everyone knows when you have your period.
My period, yes.
We need to know, are you paid by that app?
No, I just think it's a really good app.
But there are other apps though.
There are other apps. I use 3.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you use
I
3.
use
That's how
3.
serious your needs
No,
are.
because for women, things change at any time. Like if you're super stressed, your period can come early.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So don't stress your babe.
Guy.
If you want to dinya,
Guy. So she not doing all the time.
Wait. What podcast is this?
It's just
But just kidding.
Shut up. Okay, don't stress her then. Oh my goodness.
Kwanzaa mine is coming in 5 days.
In 5 days, so we don't stress you.
me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can have sex in the next 5 days.
Yes.
Amazing. Sasa, you're also how do
You're a body artist.
Your body
You're an
artist.
artist. Actually, you're just an artist.
yes.
Mimi msanii
Wewe ni
kabisa.
msanii.
Yes.
And the other day I saw you. You went online and you were pretty pissed off by somebody who copied your
By not
plagiarized.
somebody, but several people.
They plagiarized your stuff.
But how do you know somebody plagiarized body art?
I wouldn't say there's a community or whatever, but there's not that many of us who do it
Yeah.
in
Especially
Nairobi.
do it nicely.
So it's nice. So it's very easy to find out who's doing it.
Yeah.
All right.
I know some people who do it. Like there's an amazing artist called Msale. Shout out to Msale. Follow him at Instagram on @M.
Did you just plug some random guy?
Yes, any Kenyan
Yeah,
creative
man.
plug-in, all
Yeah, he's dope,
Yeah.
and I really mess with what he does. It's really
Okay.
good. But these other fraudulent characters, it's not so much that I can see that it's one thing to be inspired, you know. It's another thing to completely jack a style, you know,
Yeah.
because there's no original ideas. There's no idea in this planet that's just yours.
Yeah.
So to have someone literally replicate what you're doing on someone else.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not sour. At least to say you're inspired is one thing, and to do things where someone can tell you're inspired by something is nice. It's complimentary, but to just jack
It's not nice.
it's not that great. So yes, I was upset.
I'm sorry about that.
Have you ever-
It sucks.
It's
We
okay.
would
you
hate to
know.
see another a person write.
Just
their
kidding
po-
with the
just
mind.
kidding.
Oh my God.
And then,
Or-
they put a picture of a goat here.
Uh-huh.
Of the gods.
Or
Yes.
they'll
But now
put,
with the
put
tea.
a tea. Uh-huh.
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh. on
So
the
so
jack.
it's like it's the same thing like that.
I know
yeah.
how that feels. So, doing your body art.
Yes.
Have you ever done body art to a dude who was completely
Drunk.
No.
Oh.
He meant. I'm
Nude,
sure.
yes, I have.
Eish. Ulfeel aje?
I was okay.
Oh, really?
Imagine I was okay because the only thing I had to tell him to do was to
Not to.
kutoa kila nini. I told him to nyoa everything.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, because putting paint on hair
it's
is
not
yeah.
very nice.
So I told him you need to
painted
shave.
mpaka huko hivi. And he didn't select or something.
Why?
He
Really?
didn't. No.
Would you mind? Don't mind doing it again?
No.
Oh, so we can
Yeah,
do
that dude
it.
is a
Yeah.
I'm interested.
that guy is a serious guy.
Me, I want. I'm interested in. I'm an art enthusiast, so that
Right.
is something I'm
Yeah.
interested in as well.
That's something I'd
So
I feel like you guys are like you're just
So now
saying
this-
you're just
Yeah,
saying-
yeah,
yeah, for real. I'm down for that body art thing.
Yeah?
That one for full body. Like, oh, there are packages.
There's
like,
packages.
There's packages
Yeah.
like body art for the hand, the
No,
face,
so-
and then a full body.
So
art.
at events there's like hand, face, da. But then when it comes to like photo shoots,
Yeah.
which is where I painted that guy,
Okay.
the photo shoots now it's just per hour. You can do whatever you want me to do,
Just within an
but
hour.
with how much you want to pay for certain amount of hours.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then events is just like
it's quick time,
just
small
quick
things.
time, yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
But
guys
today
on
is
the
just
move.
refusing. Today is just like on strike.
Exactly.
No, these are my Dala is home. You know,
Yeah.
this is my friend's event, so I'm coming home.
Okay. Oh yeah.
But you could have just
Did
come
you get
home
it?
with the paint.
Did
I
you get
know.
it? You
I
got
know.
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's coming home. Hey, coming up.
Who invited this
he's
guy?
gone. He's disappeared. He's left us. Anyway,
So now, okay.
I wanted to ask Athis why she's called Athis. And she had there's a day she went to an event they were selling or showcasing dildos. That stood out for me. Did you know that?
You know, I've never seen a dildo. I'm not gonna lie.
Ask
to you.
her,
I've
she
never
knows.
seen
She
a
was
dildo
giving
in
us.
real life.
She was
I
giving.
swear I forgot. I'm not even kidding.
She was showing
And you
us
watched my
everything.
stories na bado hujaona.
Sijaona kwa stories. Hiyo sikuwa na hiyo day.
Hiyo siku, me,
Because
I saw
I'm
things
really
I've never
struggling
seen.
with social media, man. So I try when I'm online. I check. Sometimes I don't.
Well, I don't know what you want to know. Are this or
this.
the
Let's
He
do
li-
that.
he
Let's
loves-
stick
he
to
loves
artists.
dildos, unlike you.
How would let's say assuming you are right, how would you even come
Because in the
across
previous
that
episode,
information?
bro, you were telling guys where they can buy dildos and all this shit.
Yeah,
Of course,
it's
man,
called
remember,
research.
dog.
Was it because you saw my story then you started to tell those things? Anyway, lest we get too invested in the
In the
dildos.
dildos.
Yes.
And flashlights.
This is actually the short form of my name. I'm
Addis.
Luo and my name is Adhiambo.
Adhiambo. Wow. What? What?
That is mind blowing.
Like that is
what?
That is so sick.
You guys did not know
That
this whole
is
time.
so sick. That is so sick.
That is.
Listen,
You have
lastly,
literally just my mind just exploded right now. Like just.
what? Okay.
Yeah.
Lastly, because we need to release you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to do an episode, like a full episode.
Let's do a full
Sindio,
episode.
let's
Me,
do a
I'm
full
down.
episode. Thank you. Sawa. We'll do a full episode.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for having
I
me,
know.
guys.
Ulimaliza shule? Okay, you. She's left. She has literally left.
Trying to decide. We're trying to decide.
All right, and we are still at Dala. You can hear Labdi at the background doing her sound check. The event is just about to kick off, and we're joined by a beautiful lady.
Hi.
Hey, wink, wink.
Hi.
Sasa.
What do I do? Anyway,
So,
my name is Josephine. I am a normal person.
hey,
Yes.
Hey,
What is
Yeah,
these people who are abnormal here?
Everyone who can sing. Like, you
Is
know, my voice
abnormal.
is rough. So, you know, the bathroom, you're like,
Yeah.
yes.
Actually, I've heard stories that some people like it rough.
Yeah. Let me ask you, do you know someone called Davido? Have you ever heard how Davido speaks?
Yes.
Yeah.
But he sings.
Isn't that
It's
rough?
disastrous. Anyway,
Oh gosh.
I should not have said this online.
No, and he sings.
Okay,
so
sure.
you can try. You just need to convince
I
yourself
can.
that we can do it.
Yes, but I'm more of a storyteller kind of person. I'm more of a
Okay.
narrator.
Yeah.
Yes.
Will you be
So
narrating
are you
today?
gonna be narrating stuff here?
Yes. I'm here with Wild Apple.
Wow.
Wow.
So you're a poet.
So
Basically.
shout out to you and shout out to Waldapo.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
So you're a
So tell
poet
us,
basically.
tell us a story.
So tuambe tu story. Yeah, the Kambili.
Okay, so I have no idea what to say because most of the things going on in my head are like cartoonish.
I like
But
the way you started. Just proceed.
Sawa. 2 minutes, yes? Okay. There was once a time that men dwelled amongst animals. But at the same time, it was because there was no difference between them. One had 2 legs and one had 4. The difference came, yes.
One or two
The
legs on
difference
four.
came in the minds and the hearts. The fact that our hearts had more compassion and that our minds had more seamless rhythm. And unfortunately for animals, communication isn't as potent as the human race. And the difference came in the fact that we developed faster, but we left a lot of the things we had been born with to the animals. They have so much more maternal instinct. They have more things that matter to them than we do. We worship machines, we worship concrete cities, we worship things that in the end we will leave here. And that in itself comes a difference that we should learn from. Booyah!
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
So what do you worship yourself?
I worship God.
Okay. So you're a Christian.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask.
Bro, what? Stop
Nothing.
giving me
No,
that look.
what
man.
look? I was like, honestly,
I saw the look.
Yeah,
What
exactly,
look?
right?
I
I'm
saw
right,
the look.
right?
There was
I'm
a
not
look.
gonna ask anything
There was a
sad.
look.
There was a look, right?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Please ask.
So, for the longest time, I've really been confused about. Ish, wink, wink. So, for the longest time, I've always been confused about the concept of the Trinity.
Oh.
The Trinity.
The Trinity.
concept.
Oh.
So, when Jesus was sent on earth to rescue us as
Yeah.
sinners, right?
Yes.
Mostly.
Does it mean it's just God who sent himself? Because they say
Yes.
Jesus is God, but they still say Jesus is the Son of God.
Okay.
Like that concept of Trinity really confuses me.
I have an explanation and I hope it's not too deep. Not saying you can't handle it, but
He cannot handle it.
why are you underestimating his capabilities?
Because I know him.
It's just a work nigga.
Thing is, okay, you see how God is God. God operates in the heavens, and the heavens and earth are different.
Yeah.
The reason why he created Adam was so that he could have his representation as man on earth, so that he could incept his kingdom on earth, yes? Therefore, the reason why he sent Jesus in earthly form as his son was because the only person who can change things on earth is a man, not a God. And I think that kind of, okay, in my belief, it kind of answers the question of how God can't come himself and say, yo, guys, famine is over, disease is over, all war is over. Nah, it takes us as men to change because this is our world. He created us, yes, but then that doesn't mean that he doesn't need us. And that's why Jesus came in form of man.
Okay, so if God, they say God is omnipresent, he's omnipotent,
Yeah.
those omnis, right? That means even now, God knows my future, right? So it means God knew Adam was gonna eat that fruit.
Possibly, yes. But the thing is, you see, how you're operating right now is out of free will.
Okay.
If God were to come and tell Adam not to and tell him the consequences of his actions, he would remove the aspect of free will. The reason why we're here is because I decided to come for this event. The reason why you're here doing this amazing job is because you have decided to invest your time, your resources, your everything into this and your passion. So minus free will, then we would not be men, we'd be slaves.
Yeah.
Thank you. We need to have a longer discussion about
Yes,
God.
we do.
The music is getting louder.
It's
We need to
okay.
cut this. Thank you so much for coming and blessing us with
Thank
your
you.
beauty and your poetry. But we're gonna have you back for a God discussion, right?
Feel free.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
What's good?
Kavinya.
Hi
Yo,
guys.
that's such a cool name.
Yeah.
I know I've had Kavinya before. I just hadn't gotten a chance. To
You haven't had
Yeah.
anything
And
yet.
she looks amazing. No, I did
Thank
hear a
you.
bit of her sound check.
Oh.
Just a little bit
A
of her
bit,
sound
a
check.
bit.
Yes.
Did you like it? Yes.
I did like
Okay,
it. I fell
okay.
in love.
Yeah,
It was
nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you
Nice
as
to
well.
meet you
Love
too.
your hair as well.
Thank you. It's a
Don't lie
Rasta
to him,
thing.
Maze.
No,
Don't lie
look,
to him.
for
He needs to
real,
hit the sun.
Bro,
I'm trying
why are you
as
speaking
well.
on behalf of
For real?
I'm
Kavinya?
trying. Rasta liberty, you know.
I give thanks.
Give
Give
thanks.
thanks. Empress.
Did you guys
That's
hear
gonna impress.
that the UN is now? I think the UN has created a program to protect Rastafarians.
That's amazing.
Yes,
Wow.
protect reggae actually and the
Yeah.
Rastafarian community.
Okay, when? You don't know.
It's already up and running. I mean, it's already been formed.
Okay.
So now they're out to protect reggae, but no one can stop reggae.
No one can stop
No one.
reggae.
They've tried. It's
So-
fake.
Nema
Kavinya,
have
muziki
tried.
waje. Hiyo swali Josephine inakaje?
Inafananaje for real. But music is okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm not doing it as much right
Why?
now because I'm in school. So a lot of focus is going to school, which is totally okay because I believe there's a time for everything. Sometimes, you know, it's a scale. So yeah, but it's still good. I'm still performing here and there,
Okay.
recording a bit more. So yeah.
So in terms of the kind of music, the kind of music that you do, how
Okay.
would you classify the kind of music?
Wow, that's another question, which is weird, but mostly I've been told neo soul.
Yeah.
People say neo soul or eccentric maybe, so I'd say neo soul.
Neo soul.
Yeah, I'd stick to neo soul.
Yeah, there's some neo soul in there. Like the song you were
Yeah.
sound checking with, it's for that kind.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
some division kind of manenos.
Yeah, so you'd call it neo soul as well, you guys.
No. I don't like putting tags
Exactly,
on
exactly.
on that.
Because I had to, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to?
So,
No, but I feel like I don't think it's bad putting tags because
Yeah.
some music is so. Some music is just what it is.
That's true.
No,
Like, you know what people-
I prefer the musician to say what
To
it
say
is.
themselves.
Then-
That's why I asked her.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with neo soul.
With neo
Neo
soul.
soul.
Yeah.
Nice. So in Nairobi,
Yeah.
especially with this young industry, the
Yeah.
Kavinyas, the Erosh, this guy sings as well.
I know.
And
Uh-huh.
these other guys were about to witness Leo. Sindio,
Yeah.
what is the general feeling of the kind of music that is coming out now? If you compare that to the kind of music that was coming out 8 years ago,
Yeah.
where we mainly had the nameless and the very few niche musicians.
I guess maybe you're asking about the sort of underground. I hate that word, but underground
Yeah,
kind of
it is what
music.
it is.
Yeah, but I feel like it's more authentic. You know, it's very passion driven. It's the person themselves. So we have very many. It's different. The music is just different. It's not that it doesn't sound the same. Plus, we are supporting each other much more, I guess, right now. So, I mean, yeah, if that's answered your question.
Yeah. So I mean, then that's very interesting to hear because
Yeah.
I know since I feel like for our industry, since the days where there used to be a lot of support when
Yeah.
Ogopa was a big deal.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah,
used to
yeah,
support
yeah.
each other.
Each other,
So
that's
even when
true.
Nishinsky comes back and is a big deal,
Yeah.
I see a lot of support coming from the same guys when
Yeah.
they used to do music at that point. But
Yeah.
now most of them are now bigger. Some of them, like the Shafiwerus, are now
Exactly.
big in media.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I felt like there was a disconnect in between that generation of the Ogopas.
Yeah.
Then I know in between there was the Octopizo generation.
Yes, exactly.
The Calligraph. And then now you guys.
Yes.
I don't think I want to classify you guys in the same generation as the Calligraph's generation.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's good. Okay,
I
different.
think so.
Yeah, it
Just
makes sense.
looking at the trends, and I feel more synergy now. I feel
Yeah.
more willingness to collaborate.
That's
I see more artists showing up for gigs that are set up by other artists.
Yeah.
Which is a good vibe, man.
It really is. It really is. I mean, I've been saying we need more events, variety of events that opens it sums up to like our type of music that's not very mainstream, if so to speak. Not very. So I mean, it's really nice to see, especially Dala and the rest that are coming up. I also do events, but I've stopped for a while.
Because the last time I saw you was at, I think Alchemist were playing with just before Yellow Light Machine, right?
Before and with them
and
as
with
well.
them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stopped a lot of things to do with music. Are you studying rocket science?
No, I'm studying psychology, but I'm also, it's for law. I did law, like a diploma, then I'm doing psychology now. Then I go back to law, so but I believe there's a balance.
That's badass.
I know.
Badass, thank you.
Specialize in what is the branch of law that deals with artists and music?
Entertainment law.
Entertainment law.
I do that.
I don't know one single entertainment law in Kenya.
Really?
Yes.
I know one, but he's just one. You see, that's
Exactly.
very
But a lawyer who understands psychology, that's something to be afraid of.
yeah, no, truly,
that
that's why
that should be legal.
that should be. It is actually.
It should be banned.
I mean,
Yeah, that's not
illegal. Okay.
illegal. Yeah, it's like
That's
the same.
true.
The same I've noticed with marketers who have done psychology.
Yeah.
That's not a very good combination as well.
That's true, because I mean you're taught to sort of quote unquote mess with people's heads, so you understand psychology.
Yeah.
It's dangerous, but it's good. You win cases, you get your deals or whatever.
So a bunch of quick questions. What's your favorite color?
What? Yellow.
Why are you thinking about it?
Why am I thinking about it?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say I don't have a favorite
When
color.
you cheat, you have two colors. You have 3 different colors.
They're cheating
I
on
like
you.
you're
all
cheating on-
colors. Yes, truly.
You
all.
like? Oh my God, that's.
But
No, that's
she's
if
colorful,
that question
for
was
sure.
directed to a guy, like, who is your girlfriend? Like, I like all girls.
It's
Yeah.
okay still.
Yeah,
no
that's
one is
still-
complaining.
you're supposed to like
Right.
everybody.
yeah.
What is your favorite time of day when you're on your own to sing, to sit down and play your guitar?
At night, like at 3. I'm a nocturnal person, so I'd rather when everything is quiet, everyone's asleep. Yeah.
3 a.m.
3 a.m. to 4.
We're going to assume that's normal, but
That's kind of.
It's normal.
it's not normal.
For
No,
you,
it
bro.
is.
3 a.m.
What time do you sleep?
That's when
I
you
sleep at around 1.
That's
Or
that's
2.
okay, but I
that's when you're
mean,
sleeping.
I like to sleep during the day,
Yeah.
apart from when I have school,
Okay.
of course,
Completely
and
can't
stuff
sleep
to
during
do.
the day.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
but if
here.
I sleep during
My
the day, I
God.
can't sleep at night completely.
But
I
that.
can't do naps. I'm terrible with sleeping. Like I'm really.
So what time do you sleep?
I try to sleep by midnight because I have to be up at 5 in the morning.
Okay.
But I really struggle to even sleep at midnight.
Yeah. I
So
like
I don't
the
know. I'm not
night.
nocturnal.
I like this.
I don't know how I operate because
It's just
I
there.
can work overnight, then I can work all through the day.
During the day,
I'm
yeah.
struggling.
Okay, I like the night. If I could do everything at night, to go by daily endeavors, I would. I really would.
So do you have EPs, projects coming out?
I do. No, okay, I had one that came out earlier this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's called Impressive.
Yeah.
It's like a 5-track EP.
Uh-huh.
I tried doing Afrobeat. I never used to.
How was that?
It was really nice. It was a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
It pushed me out of my comfort zone, and it showed me that I can explore more than just what I'm used
Where
to,
can we cop
so
that?
to speak. SoundCloud. Yeah.
Kavinya.
Kavinya, Kahvinya. Yeah.
That's such a cool name.
I
bro.
know,
you
man.
so
This one
much.
Kavinya, man.
Sometimes I find it weird because it's Wavinya. It's just basically Wavinya.
Kavinya.
Yeah.
Kavinya. So where the K come from?
Yeah.
Okay, it's actually K. My
Oh,
grandma.
it's a small Wavinya.
Yeah,
A small one.
Wavinya is
It's like a
big.
small. Yeah, so
then
the Kavinya is like a small one.
Yes,
Ah.
but I added the H.
Just because you can.
Why did I add the H? Because what is it? Egyptian. It means something about a goddess and just your divine self. So it fits. So I was like, okay, yeah.
That's what it means. KHA.
Ka.
You learn every day.
Yeah,
every day.
true.
Wait, construction worker.
Sir, thank you so much for
No problem.
coming
Thank
through
you
for a few minutes.
for having
Maybe we
me.
should have you now for an entire episode
Yes,
when we're
please.
not
I'm
doing
so
like a
down.
live thing in a gig.
Yeah.
And then we talk more.
So, thank you. This is a dope
Asante sana.
concept.
Asante
All right,
sana.
sawa.
Your eyes look amazing. I'll
Thank
keep
you.
saying
You
good
look
things about you.
amazing. Unacheki.
What do they're quick?
All right, listen, man. Dala is a vibe. We're excited about the performances. We had a couple of guys join us on the table. But listen, we will post we share a link to the after movie, right?
Of
So
course,
that you
of
check
course.
exactly what happened at Dala.
Yeah.
Erosh is recuperating from fusion.
Yeah.
Finally, you look awake, bro.
Man, I just needed a beer, Maze. I just needed a beer. Shout out to the people who give us the beers. You guys are too awesome. So Dala is going to be a vibe. We have Katochange, we have Kavinya, we have Mush from the Bush, we have Labdi. So basically, Yani, it's gonna be chill and good, and we'll show you some of the, how it all went down.
Exactly. Anyway, we are Just Kidding podcast across all social media handles, and you are.
I'm that guy as
A
well.
Rush official.
I'm that guy, A Rush. And remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and if you like the episodes, make sure you go back and watch some. We have some really cool episodes on the playlist right there, Maze. Amazing. Next week we'll have Jomo Kenyatta on the not Jomo Kenyatta, Uhuru Kenyatta on the podcast, and he'll be telling us more about the 100 billion.
And I go by that guy Chaxi across your social media handles.
Social
Until
media.
next week, across your social media.
Your socials media.
Your socials media handle. Until next week, bless.
Hey, pause. What the f?
Okay.